We're going for it all. Let's take a look at number 5's card here. At the O2 Arena. We are at the O2 for this one. Big fight, which means we're bringing out the big stars. Let's take a look. Opener. Zach will take on Steffo in a rematch. And what a match this is for both of them. Steffo with one of the best records, 5-1. And Zach is 1-5. Totally opposites. That should be interesting. And don't worry, John. You're in for a surprise tonight. You will be taking on Rampage Jackson in the opener. Big time reveal. Rampage Jackson is here. And he's here to take on John. But it doesn't stop there. Rosin versus Kimbo. Kimbo is here. He's here in London. He's here at the O2. And he's making his debut against Rosin. All bark, no bite. Jackson more like it. John says. Big words coming. Next, another big star we're bringing out. All the stars are here tonight. Tom, once again, having to face a mega star. Conor McGregor. Oh my goodness. Tom's record. Tom is 1-4. He faced a star last week too. I already forgot. We'll take a look. DZ taking on one of his favorite people, Bisping. My oh my. DZ's a big Bisping guy. And they get to fight it out tonight at the O2. For the women's title, Man Magnet, who has not been defeated since winning the title, will take on another surprise, Amanda Nunes. Like I said, all the stars are out tonight. And in the main event, what a main event. The 3-1 CM Punk, who we said was going to fail in the Openweight Fight Club. He is 3-1 and he will be taking on Beetlejuice, who is 4-1. I could never have predicted that main event. Ever. I'm going to back out and take a quick glance again. Quickly. Who did Tom face last week? Or last show? Oh, he faced Chuck Liddell. That's right. Wow, we got some CM Punk fans in the chat. Huh. Zach and Steffo on the undercard will be starting. I can already tell you this one's going to be, I don't know what to expect. I do not know what to expect. We're going to get a prediction going in chat. Here we go. We have a prediction in chat. Who will win the undercard match? Will it be Zach or Steffo? Zach's 1-5. Steffo's 5-1. And I'll tell you right now, Steffo, after losing the title to Beetlejuice and dropping down to the undercard for all these stars, is he's probably not happy. And we might see him take that aggression out on the 1-5 Zach. So far, predictions are Zach winning the fight. Very interesting. Well, let's not take any more time. Let's start this event. Welcome to Zach's Openweight Fight Club, number 5.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. This is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
Not everyone is the same weight class. It's all open weight.
In the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive these into your body. But it's the aggressiveness, the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxing, the high level, everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. All right, should be interesting to see how it goes for him here tonight. This is a high-level wrestler of the highest order. No questioning the cardio. He's got a big fight in front of him here tonight.
Every time he steps foot into the octagon, he does one thing, and that's embrace the grind. He gets right in your face, pushes forward, he gets to the clinch, loves the single leg takedown. If he can grab your leg, it's like getting caught in a vice grip, getting grabbed by a crocodile. He is going to finish.
In my opinion,
he starts to run his feet
Stefo doesn't need this win as much as Zach needs this win.
To position 2, to eventually finishing that great single leg that he possesses.
And when he closes the distance, best of luck trying to buck this guy off of you. He does pummel drills in his sleep. Big fight for him here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight.
Very even,
Both
except in weight.
are 27 with the same height and reach. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Let's go to Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 179 pounds. Fighting out of Melbourne, Australia, Grandmaster. And now introducing his opponent,
Grandmaster.
fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 220 pounds. Fighting out of Boston, Massachusetts, the Ghost. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
John, you a big, I don't know about you, but I'm a big Bruce Buffer fan. Absolutely love the guy. I say it every open weight stream. Here we go. Gloves top.
Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these
Greatest
two
of
men
all
to the
time,
show.
in my opinion.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Oh, vicious kick to
Nice
the outside
kick.
of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
Check these kicks, or you're going to
Good offense.
the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Check it.
Oh, nice.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Woo! Stefo getting some strikes in, but Zach definitely able to block
Oh,
a
nice
good
slip
amount
to
here.
avoid
What a
that
dodge.
right.
Prediction ended, and they have
Huge block there.
the crowd has Zach winning the fight, which is
Now he touches him with the left.
oh, big push. Oh my.
Well, he's
Big
in a compromising
takedown.
spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Side control now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out
Oh,
of this
nice
position off
jabs.
the bottom.
Nice jabs. Stepho's got to get out.
Fighters back to their feet here. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Big
Boxing,
punch from Stepho.
boxing, boxing.
Single collar tie now.
Zach going
Changes the
orthodox.
angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch. Nice leg kick.
Look out.
lands.
Watch those leg kicks from each guy.
That's one of those shots that if you take
That's not good.
in the night, that one landed right on the spot. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood. with those
Minute
leg
left
kicks.
in the round. Big kick.
The distance, gets the single
Big
collar
knee.
tie.
I think Zach's caught.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Zach's trying to push him back to the middle. Big kick to the head. Holds him off. 25 seconds.
20 seconds left.
Oh, big kick. No, Stepho with the kick to the head. Oh, Zach tries to take down, but Stepho gets out of it.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Ooh. That was scary. Zach's right eye is
Now look back at some of
tortured.
the action from that round.
Torched?
He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough
Ooh.
shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Stepho swinging for the fences when Zach goes for that kick.
All right, second round
See what
underway.
happens here. Left tap.
Liver kick.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing
Nice block
to
by
it fully. He throws
nice block
his
by
jab.
both.
He may float a right hand out there,
Oh!
but not really sitting down on the right hand. He
Trading
really
big
doesn't seem to
punches.
have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the
Oh,
strike.
big kick. Back and forth. Zach putting
All right,
pressure on
he'll go
Stepho.
for the single collar tie. Mixes it
Look
up
out,
nicely in
look
terms of
out.
Staying heavy and also staying active.
He's throwing every part
Stepho
of
with a
himself
huge block.
into these big.
Oh, what a kick from
In
Stepho.
a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Stepho rock to Zach.
The issue with that kick as a
Oh, big punch. Combo.
More of these his opponent can take.
Zach's wiggling on his feet.
Great job.
Try going for a takedown on Stepho, but
They
fails.
separate.
Stepho pushes him.
Man, as he landed a
Big
high
double
volume of
punch from
strikes here
each.
in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So we got the message
Oh,
from
big
the
combo
corner,
from Zach.
and now he is taking control of this second round. All right, single collar tie now.
Big
Zach's
powerful
very
punch
successful
lands.
with
Now
those
he gets
kicks to
back
the
in
leg.
range.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
Back and forth though.
Punch is blocked.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Careful. Nice punch.
Oh, man, that leg's all beat up.
Zach's hurting.
Big kick lands.
Zach's hurting.
Oh, collar tie. The knees to the body
Big
starting
knees.
to pile up. That's good work.
Nice head
Oh.
kick.
Oh! Kick to
Oh, he
Zach's
lands another
nose.
strike to the body, really starting to
Oh,
connect on a
Zach
lot
blocks
of
a
shots
kick,
to the midsection.
holds his foot and just
these will
swinging
take
it.
their toll as this fight
Swinging
goes
at the
into the latter
face.
rounds.
Kick to Stepho's leg. Stepho wobbling now.
Big roundhouse
Oh,
now,
Zach
just
misses a high
misses.
kick.
that
Oh,
one
he hits it that time.
Head kick.
Oh, kick to Stepho's leaning against the cage. He's hurting. His leg
Blocks
is
that
hurt.
strike.
Knee to the stomach.
15 seconds.
15 seconds left, and it's all Zach.
Right under the elbow. Body kick land.
Almost jinxed it there.
Big punch land.
Big punch.
How's he gonna follow
3,
this?
2.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a
That
stunner
was
upstairs
an
that nearly closed the show.
incredible kick.
There was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and then survival
Fantastic,
mode. Luckily, he
quick,
made it to the end of that round.
agile kick from Stefo.
All right, so here we go, third and final round.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, looks as though his leg, you can even see him limping a little bit.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And a nice left hand there on the inside.
Zach's got to get pressure.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Nice blocks. Double kick. Stefo's wobbling. Stefo falls. Stefo's shook. He's up, but he is shook. Like I said, Zach needs this win.
Body now, that shot blocked.
Look at the turtle.
Kick from Zach. Oh, back fist.
Combination.
Zach is leaking. He is leaking bad. Oh, Stefo's down for the kick. Kick to the head, Stefo. Stefo gets his leg kicked out again. Zach's going for the leg again. Stefo is bruised from... Oh, big kick from Stefo again. Zach's down.
Back to the feet.
Hold him against the cage.
Well, he has really started to
Double
apply
kicks.
a lot of pressure here down the...
Back and forth. Oh, kick again to Stefo's leg. Oh, Zach falls. What's going on? Stefo is literally bruised from head to toe. This man is... Oh! Kick to the head! Stefo's down! Zach misses a head kick. That would have done it.
He's in trouble. He's getting
That's
it
a
up.
nice one, too.
A minute left. I don't think this is going to go to a finish.
Leg kick routes his opponent, tried to stay
Zach
upright, but
kicks
man,
Stefo's
that
leg
changed the
again.
complexion of this
They are
Johnny
both
hurt.
wobbling.
Hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Stefo. Oh, Stefo faked
30
him out.
seconds now to go in the fight. And that's going to do it.
Oh, Stefo went for a kick and hurt his leg. Oh, he's
Well,
called
it's
it.
not every day in the
He's
UFC
called
that
it.
you see a fight ended due to a leg kick, but that one was absolutely devastating. He took away that lead leg of his opponent, who became a one-legged fighter,
Oh
and then it
my
became just
God.
a matter of time.
Zach
so, somewhat
wins.
anticlimactic here tonight, but not for the
Stefo
winner.
went
as
for
he
a
gets one of
leg
the bigger
kick
TKO wins
and hurt
of
his own
UFC
leg.
career.
It could be broken. Watch his leg. Oh! Look at Stefo's leg here. Ooh.
So a massive TKO win for him here tonight. He put it all together, near perfect execution, and he gets one of the bigger wins of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 34 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO.
Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time into
I
this
cannot
training
believe
camp
it.
and into this performance, and certainly their athlete delivered.
It was a result that they desired.
Fans were
They said,
right
"I
when it
don't
comes to
care
the prediction.
how this match ends, as long as I'm not standing there
Incredible.
waiting on the judges." He got his opponent hurt, and he found the follow-up shots that allowed him to get
I
the
wonder
TKO.
what would have happened. if that went to the decision. But Steffo hurt himself. Oof. I mean, significant strikes was pretty close. Total strikes was pretty close. Zach had a minute of control. Man. And to the main card we go.
Oh, and that one
Oops,
snapped.
I hit the wrong button.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC
Can I get out of that?
heavyweight showdown.
Crap. Hold on. I knew I was going to do it at least once. My bad. I forgot I have to back out to do that. Let's try this again. Let's get to the main card.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
We got a prediction in chat. Who will win, Rampage or John?
We see a lot of guys in MMA with boxing skills on this level. He certainly could have gone on to great things as a professional boxer, but he believes he has the best hands in the sport, and he will be looking to prove as much here tonight.
And he has the background to prove that, right? He's not
Take a
saying
quick look at
that is not true.
John's
He
record.
does have the ability to say that.
John is
He
3
can't
and
say
2.
He has the best hands in the game because he has shown it. And when you watch him box, when you watch a guy go into a fight with this young man and think that it does not matter what his credentials are, he is going to stand with him and prove that he's better, they usually will go to sleep because no action is wasted. The jab starts it all. He fights behind this beautiful, educated jab.
This is
Jab high, jab
Rampage's
low, and then
debut.
the overhand right
John
is
3 and
unbelievable.
2.
It's his kill shot, he calls it, and he lands it all the time.
Let's see what happens.
Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts with respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists. This guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job.
I mean, 3 and 2
of
record,
timing
this is
takedowns.
kind of
I haven't seen
the
anyone
tough
so
position
good
where
at slipping a jab into
you
a
really
takedown
want to win
since
here to
George
take
St.
that
Pierre. Right. He does a phenomenal job of getting to step 1 to step
4 and 2 record.
before his opponent even realizes
Get back in the main
now
event
he's on my
scene.
leg. And if they do get their hip
But
back,
facing a
immediately he's up
debuting
with a
Rampage.
or a headlock or an inside trick. It's just so
Let's
many
see the
different ways for him
tail
to
of the
get you to
tape.
floor that he will throw every single
Ages
one at you
even. I mean,
every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and
can't
how
get much
hard
more
it
even
is,
than
right,
that.
over the course of a career
Not bad
to
in
continue
height.
to drill those things. He talks a lot
Reach
about
is
that,
pretty
and that's why he's continued to realize
big
success here in
difference.
the UFC.
All right, let's talk to Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 38 wins, 14 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Irvine, California, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Quinton Rampage Jackson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Johnson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Lovin.
The veteran Eve Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Let's see what happens here. Getting word that John said easy win here before walking out to the octagon.
Well, what a splash the UFC makes every time.
Love tap here, and John going right out for the offense.
In London. You better buy tickets within 5 minutes of them going on sale, and you can be inside looking.
You're going to be standing outside hoping to be inside the arena all the way back to the
Oh,
UFC
no.
75 champion versus champion. Rampage versus Dan Henderson. The UFC has
Rampage,
fights
no
that have
problem
most
getting
involved
offense in early on.
jury.
Oh, big uppercut.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the
John
dominant hand,
really
and you can
struggling
see
to
how
get
well
offense in.
he throws it.
Single collar
John
tie now.
kick to the leg, but
Nice looping punch.
oh, punch to the head. Nice dodge by
Oh,
John.
that's a good right hand.
Oh, but what a combo
And they
from
separate.
Rampage.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh, what a block. Big block from John.
Overhand counter by Johnson.
Oh, big punch. Rampage backing up.
Splits the
Coming
guard,
back
lands
in.
the right
Punch
hand.
by John.
Slips that
Nice
left hand.
duck from...
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do
Oh.
with it.
Big
Oh!
punch land.
John with two big blocks and a huge attack.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one.
Ooh.
Oh, a huge
Oh,
block there.
Jackson. Big block.
Trying
Trading
to establish
strikes.
that jab.
Lot of blocking.
And he landed the right hand
Oh,
there.
John like Lord Jackson in for a punch. Someone's leaking.
Just
think
over
it's
2 minutes to
Jackson.
go.
When you're in the clinch,
Jackson's bleeding, I
down
think.
the head and land these beautiful
Pushing
punches.
John against the cage
Johnson
though.
gets caught
Combo.
with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
You gotta check
John
these
kick to
low
the
leg
leg.
kicks.
Oh, John got him.
Slips the punch nicely there.
Middle of the
All right, good job by him
octagon.
there to raise the
Back and
guard and
forth.
protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high.
Oh,
blocking
big
his
knee from
head,
John.
Making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight
Oh.
hand there. Beautifully done by Johnson.
Oh, Rampage!
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you
John
get
is
the
stunned.
night down
John
and
is
land
stunned.
right
Under a
on
minute left in round one.
Oh, he might be out.
John don't care. He's going swinging. Oh boy.
He's able to slip the
Both
left
men in
there.
orthodox just swinging.
Oh, and that kick is blocked.
John's got to survive. John going for the leg. Going for a takedown, but fails.
Final seconds here.
7 seconds.
That horn sounds means
Oh,
we have reached the end of round
my
one.
God.
Well, what a round it was,
Hi,
especially
Doozy.
from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High
don't
level
know.
striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see.
I don't know why. No,
Stand on a quarter, chest to chest,
know.
forehead to forehead, and let it all fly.
Could be
I'm
just a
surprised
setting
nobody
thing or
went out,
something.
But it does excite me for the next round.
All right, here we go with round two.
Is that something I have to have in my settings?
Look at
I
him
never
before
changed
and
anything.
trying to shut the liver down.
Whatever. Round two.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Oh,
Big hog
John
punch
with a
land. Now
big
he gets
kick
back
to
range.
Rampage's left leg. Rampage.
Big body kick land.
Oh, that's a big hook to the chin.
Big combo from Rampage.
Swing
Nice,
and a miss with that
nice
punch
dodge by
Johnson.
John.
Right punches there.
Oh, my God.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
It's like every time John strikes
Trying to
Rampage,
establish that
Rampage
jab
just
once again.
strikes him right back with something even harder. Strikes are
Nice kick
close
there
though.
by Johnson.
Strikes are close to even. Rampage only has him by about 5 or 6 strikes.
Big elbow there lands.
Oh man. Oh!
Right to the
John
target.
stunned.
Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot
He's
believe
backing up.
he is still standing after taking that punch.
John is gushing.
3 minutes to go in the round.
John's blood
he's really
is
picked up the pace
all
here
over
around.
Rampage,
He's got her
all
here.
over the mat, and John's body is about to be laid out on the mat. I don't know if this is going to go to a round 3. All
Just
over
misses there with the
Rampage's
left.
arms, his gloves. John's got blood dripping down his chest. I don't know how this guy's standing.
Yeah, big strike lands.
Big
Oh!
strike lands.
No way!
Now he's
John!
trying to chase down that big.
Jackson
Oh,
is
he's hurt
stunned.
bad. He's hurt.
Oh!
John's putting pressure from Rampage with the uppercut. John's out!
Oh! What a performance!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So
Oh,
he'll see
no.
the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on
John, that was a
display
fight.
of all of his skills. He did
That was a good
everything
one.
in his championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
That's going to put John at a
Ladies and
3-3
gentlemen, referee Wayne is
record.
going to start for this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Quinton Rampage Jackson.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful.
I mean-
he was...
I don't know, John. You almost had him. Almost had him. Hey, you still have a great record. You are let's go back to the 3rd event. Your last win, John, was on the 3rd event against me, and you won by decision. I think that was a controversial ending. Yeah, he definitely is. But boy, oh boy, here we go. We got some sluggers.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Let's get a prediction going on this one.
All right, DC, here he is, the one, the only. Don't call him Kevin Ferguson. He, of course, is Kimbo Slice. And when you're talking about mixed martial arts and its footprint in the United States of America, Kimbo Slice is a guy who deserves a lot of credit for this mass expansion, at least in my mind.
Absolutely, because when Kimbo Slice fought, people tuned in from The Ultimate Fighter to his days outside of the UFC. Some of the biggest TV ratings we've ever experienced are attributed to Kimbo Slice. He's a guy that people just want to see. From the backyard brawls to the octagon, Kimbo Slice is very special.
And probably the nicest guy you would ever want to meet,
He don't
except
look like it.
when that octagon
He
door
doesn't
closes.
look like
Exactly.
it, but he is a great guy.
He doesn't.
All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian
Rosen
jiu-jitsu
getting some
practitioners in
boosts?
this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive jiu-jitsu, defensive jiu-jitsu doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of the jiu-jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level. From the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission. It's
Take a look at Rosin's
when you're
record.
in the jiu-jitsu with this
He
guy.
is
And even
2
the
and
high-level
4.
wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine.
It's
So truly a
unbelievable.
case
Tail
of
of the
pick your
tape.
poison with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner. Our tail of the tape for this
Big
heavyweight
difference.
fight. So more
Big
than
difference.
10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 5 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Kimbo Slice!
Oh boy.
And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 190 pounds. Fighting out of Pyongyang, North Korea, the Destroyer.
Oh boy.
And with the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. You ready to fight?
We are underway.
And here we go. No
Inside
glove
leg kick.
tap from Kimbo.
Well, perhaps
He ain't
a sign of
playing
things to
around.
come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Good stick. Nice leg kick lands.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Not looking good for Rosin. Early on though.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, huge.
Ooh. Oh, big duck from Kimbo.
Just missing on the uppercut there.
Big powerful punch land.
Oh.
Now he gets back in range.
Ooh, Rosin. Rosin with the nice combo.
Get him.
Kimbo stunned.
Trying to stay in this fight.
Rosin. Oh my. Rosin takes down Kimbo.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these
Rosin
type
has him
of
down.
transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Right
Rosin
close
with
guard
some
now.
little jabs while he's down. But look at Kimbo.
Oh,
Kimbo
reversal
turns
here,
into a
DC.
submission.
What a way to switch the
wait.
position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Look at Rosin. Rosin holding the arms, trying to get.
All
Oh,
right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in
Kimbo
or what,
now.
but not great body language here.
Kimbo gets up,
Back to the feet
and they're
now.
back.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Way to mix it up.
Ooh.
Huge elbow lands from the clinch.
Slice gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in
Rosin
the world
putting
to
a little
hit,
too
but he
much
got caught
pressure.
there.
There you go.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Lands the right hand.
Rosin's got to be careful.
Oh, massive right hand. Oh,
Rosin's got to be. Oh no! Uppercut by Kimbo after Rosin misses a swinging kick.
Absolutely perfect.
Oh, now Kimbo's
Great
wobbling.
placement on that uppercut.
Both men wobbling. Minute left in round 1.
Big kick lands.
and they separate. Oh, nice counter
Back
jab
and
there.
forth with the punches. Just trading.
Misses there with the left.
Oh, man. hit
Nice
the
block.
leg.
Takedown attempt starting to pile
Ooh,
up.
Rosin trying another takedown. Big combo from Kimbo. Rosin stunned.
Chase that finish down now.
10 seconds.
Final seconds
Rosin
of
just
round
trying to
one.
survive.
What a
And he
round.
does.
That was beautiful, man.
Yikes.
Should have put him away. He was hurt.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, round 2.
And we begin round 2. How long of a fight will this be?
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great.
Man,
with
these
his
two are
jab.
just going back and
Not
forth.
only as a setup, he really is trying
Rosin
to get
blocks the
damage
kick.
off every time he throws this punch.
Grabs his leg and gets some punches
Gotta
in.
be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Big elbow.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, so
Hi,
a nice
Rosin.
shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. In the tie clinch, look for the...
Oh!
Massive hook land.
Kimbo's hurt.
And his opponent
He's leaning against the
seems to be on his way
cage.
out of the fight.
Rosin trying to
Oh, he lands
combo
another
on
straight
him,
to the
but
body, really
Kimbo
starting to
blocking
connect on a
everything.
lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Kimbo trying to get something going. Oh, Rosin's
His
hurt.
opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. See, when you get hit with a
Kimbo's
shot
just
like that,
throwing everything he has.
punch, high, grab, or wrestle. He's
Rosin trying to
confused.
get him off,
He's as confused
like
as
throw
he
him
was
back.
on his first test in elementary school.
Single collar tie now.
Rosin against the cage. Oh! Kimbo punched him down. Kimbo, oh my God, is Rosin okay?
Man, isn't it fun to
Kimbo on
watch?
top of him, and the ref calls it.
And there comes the stoppage.
He got him!
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win.
Jeez.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3
I'll
minutes
put
and
Rosin
45
at 2
seconds
and
of round
5.
number 2.
Kimbo at
By the
1 and
winner
0.
by knockout, Kimbo!
Sorry, Rosin, you're still doing fine.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon.
I don't worry too much about it, Rosin. Someone that should be worrying, though, is Tom. Tom should be a little concerned about this next one. But what do I know?
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Steffo, you should have seen the way I defeated you. You kicked me in the
DC, you're
leg,
not
but
fighting
your
tonight,
leg
but
was
I know
so
you're
damaged you
anxious
like
as I
snapped
am
your
as
own
Conor
leg kicking
McGregor
me.
returns to the proving
and
ground
lost.
here tonight. This is the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history and a damn good fighter too. Let's see what he does here tonight.
I have no
Yes,
horse in
the
the race, but the
stash.
butterflies
Let me
are
get a
kicking
prediction
my
going.
stomach
Whoops.
up and down because every time Conor steps into the octagon, it feels like a momentous occasion.
Yeah.
One of the biggest stars in all of sports. He transcends the sport of mixed martial arts. A guy that has a fantastic left hand. He's very quick. He's a master of managing distance, managing space, and the speed and the ability, the eyes of Conor McGregor is something that we don't pay enough attention to when we watch him fight.
And of course, every time he competes, all eyes are on Conor McGregor, and yet more often than not, he doesn't show up flat on fight night. He rises to the occasion. The Jose Aldo fight certainly is the one that people will historically talk about, but let's see how it goes in this spot for Conor here tonight.
Oh, McGregor's in for a fight. Get ready, DZ.
Well, there's no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level
Tom lost
background
to
of this
Chuck
young man.
Liddell.
But as he's developed great knees.
And now he's
developed great
getting a
timing,
shot
great
against
counter
McGregor,
skills, and also the
making
beautiful
his
right high
debut.
kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about
Prediction
it. Try to
in
put on
the
a striking
chat.
clinic once again here tonight.
Also, go to the About Me section on my page and check out
Tail of the tape
Marvel
for this
Strike
heavyweight
Force.
fight.
Tail of the
So
tape.
2 years, the gap in age, some differences in height and reach. We send it
Oh
inside
my
the
god,
octagon.
the
We
weight
find Bruce Buffer.
difference. Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 180 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, Thomas.
Oh boy.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Bergliotta.
So Dan Bergliotta shares the cage.
You ready? You ready? Let's go, guys.
All right, so here we go with round 1, classic
No
matchup of
glove
striker
tap
versus
from
striker.
Tom.
These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh yeah, they
Oh, Tom
love
just
seeing an opponent
kicking
that will
McGregor
not be
away.
trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the octagon, the only
Crowd is all Connor. Oh! Tom's down! Tom's down!
he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, he got hurt bad.
Back to the feet.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Tom's back up.
Oh! Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Well, perhaps
Tom
a sign of
having
things
that
to come
height
as he
is
lands
kind
a
of
kick there.
strange because
Nice kick landed by
the
the
normal way you punch someone, you'd be punching over McGregor, so you kind of got to go low. Or kick him like that. Oh!
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Punch is blocked.
Tom trying a
Oh, just out of
Superman
range with
punch.
that punch attempt. Lands with a
Tom
right hand.
basically saying, what do I got to lose? I'm one in whatever I am.
There, but as he leans forward in trying to get into his own striking
1 in
range,
4.
he's going to pay the price there to the body. Got to be careful. You don't want to eat too many of those power hooks downstairs.
Just
DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Oh my God!
Great shot lands. Now he's got to find that follow-up with him.
Tom with the kick to McGregor, knocking McGregor down.
Just over 20 total strikes. It found the mark
Double
for
kick.
Conor McGregor. Oh!
Real quick leg kick.
Remind me
Big
to check
punch
who
lands
Tom's
over the top.
one win is
How's he
against.
gonna follow this?
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Nice land there by Conor McGregor. You know, DC, he's got a
Nice
great
block
range of this featherweight
by
division.
McGregor.
Very
Or
long,
dodge.
extended reach, and he uses it pretty well.
40
Works off of
seconds
that jab
left.
beautifully, and he is on point here tonight.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
McGregor's just so fast.
So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee.
10
Final
seconds.
here. The horn sounds for the end of round one. What a
Yeah,
round
that
it
looked-
was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting
Yeah,
to see
McGregor looked out.
how he builds off of the momentum
Is
that
this
he
it?
gets from that last
Oh.
round. How does he deal with
Oh,
the
and then
success that he had and not
Woo.
push too hard too early?
The way he
trying
fell
to
to
find
his
the finish.
head.
You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
All right, so there is the horn at times in that previous round. I
Oof.
didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more.
Lands the right punch.
Tom with the punch! That kick!
It's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in
Blood
this
is
fight.
spewing everywhere.
Combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of
Tom
them
with
are
the knee,
landing,
blocking everything
overwhelming him
McGregor
with
throws.
different attacks.
Just missed with the straight left hand.
Nice strikes from Conor.
Nice strike.
35 to 39 in total strikes landed. McGregor leads in that.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg
Nice
kicks.
kick
That
to the
one was
leg.
checked.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Look out.
Oh, 20.
Tom!
Oh,
Combo from Tom!
The jab followed by the right hand.
What are you doing, Tom? Swinging back kick. McGregor spitting up blood.
Wow.
McGregor is spitting up blood. McGregor was down on the mat, and Tom went for a kick in the air. Tom went for a kick in the air while McGregor was on the ground.
Oh, big left hook there.
Tom might be concussed. Tom might be concussed.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round.
Oh! If not, he is now! Hi, Tom.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Good series of strikes for him.
McGregor's beat him bad. Oh! He's down again! Tom!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out.
Tom is furious that he keeps getting all the big fighters. Losing to Liddell at Openweight 4!
Oh, and he lands a flush knee. That's
Tom
gonna
goes
leave a
down.
mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the
I
not
mean,
too
we'd have
distant
some...
future.
Nice block by Tom. Minute left. Round 2.
Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight, and certainly.
Oh,
made it
nice
count in
dodge
that
by
exchange.
McGregor.
Oh, McGregor's lower
Tom's
jaw
swinging a
does
little
not look
recklessly
good. I
now.
don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Just out of range.
Man,
with that right
McGregor's
hook.
just bleeding from the mouth or the nose
So he's
or
really starting to
something.
put together some significant body shots here. These are
Oh
gonna
no.
take their toll.
10 seconds. Tom is stunned.
Man, what a
Combo
connection
from
right there. I'm
McGregor.
not sure his
5
opponent knows
seconds.
where he is.
No,
Tom
he is
backs
on
off,
beat
and
street
that's
right
how it
now.
ends round 2. Oh
Over
my.
the top of his head. When you take a like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
Oh, this is cool. Oh my God, Tom is messed up as well.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round.
Glove tap. Something tells me it's not going to end by judge's decision.
That comes from him throwing that
Look
kick.
at the blood on the mat. Oh my God.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no...
Oh, Tom's hurt.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot.
I mean, I know some of that blood is from previous fights, but man, that big blotch of it is from this one.
Big left hook coming.
Oh! Caught Tom with the combo! McGregor's down! McGregor switching to southpaw, knowing
Just misses with the right.
Tom has to be careful though. His body
Look
is
at the
not
angle of that
in a
nice
good spot.
body kick.
Oh, nice punch there by Connor.
It's all Tom's body.
Just
so.
over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
You're at the point, whether you're Tom trying to Superman punch, bad idea! Combo! Tom goes down, gets back up.
Go get him.
As I was just about to say, you're at the point in this fight where you do not want to make a mistake. Oh, McGregor knocks him down!
Big,
Gets on
massive
top!
shot lands. Look at how
Hidden
tough
shots,
this opponent is,
Tom
though.
pulling him in.
Still standing, still in their
This isn't
fight.
looking good for Tom.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to
Across
rain
the
down to the
stomach.
ground.
Tom
the
trying
grounded round will
everything
be
he
a
can.
from this position.
Tom able to
DC's
get up.
hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's
Tom's
doing
got
a
a-
great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hands.
Tom swinging! Tom's down again!
What a fantastic
Tom
strike.
needs to get away from
At
the...
the exact right
There you go.
moment.
Open
He
it up.
deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Both guys landing at a pretty
Big
decent
punch.
clip.
Look out, look out, look out.
Well, it's one thing to have
Oh.
length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by McGregor. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is
Leg
really
kicks.
lighting him up
We're
now.
about to hit a minute.
Oh, that straight punch.
Oh!
knocked
What are
his
you
head in
doing,
the wrong
Tom?
direction.
Really puts his opponent
Combo
on
from McGregor. 50 seconds.
Shot to the body now. Blocked.
Look, Tom's down. Tom's down.
He needs to start looking to
Big
finish, though.
punches.
He's got his opponent hurt
Tom.
very bad.
Oh, he
Tom
might be
can't
out.
block. Tom pulls him in. 30 seconds.
Back to the feet.
Tom's up.
McGregor
20
gets hit with a
seconds.
kick.
Tom kicks McGregor down.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Walk up. Oh my God. 5 seconds remain.
What else can you say
Oh
but
my
what a fight? All right, so the fight goes the distance. Both guys
I
had
think
their
we just
moments,
found
but
fight of the
there was
night.
a striking advantage, albeit slight, and perhaps
Who-
that'll be
who
enough for him
wins,
to get his
though?
hand raised tonight.
It should be enough. I mean, when you watch the fight, you understand that you are watching two of the best mixed martial artists in
That
the
is
world.
100%
But it did
fight of
look
the
like
night.
he did
But
just
who
enough
wins?
to earn a competitive decision.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce
Let's
Buffer.
see.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 29-28, McGregor. Judge 2 scores it, 9-28, Thomas. And Judge 3 scores it, 9-28, for the winner by split decision, the notorious Conor McGregor!
Wow, so there he is, your winner by the narrowest of margins.
Wow.
Only 3 scorecards in the world matter. 2 of them thought he won.
I mean, you could tell that he wasn't sure he had got enough done to win the fight. He gets decision. It was a very close fight.
Wow. Wow. I mean, wow. We gotta look at the stats on this one. Significant strikes was even. McGregor had him in total strikes, 97 to 80. McGregor had him in control. Man, that was knockdowns 5-5. Wow. You fans are not happy. They had Tom win round 2, the officials, I believe. Yeah. Man. Dude. Controversial finish to some, maybe. Maybe. Let's see, was Tom's first win the first event? Tom's only win is against DZ. By knockout. Oh, man. Tom, I'll give you the call. Do you want a rematch against McGregor next show at the 6th? Or do you want DZ or someone else? Hey, I would love to see a rematch. Or maybe to see if you can beat DZ. Go 2-0 on DZ, maybe? I mean... Did he break your legs? Maybe it would have been different if when Tom had that knockdown, he jumped on McGregor instead of doing a dance around him. Knife for the next fight. Let's rewind here and remember, Tom did have a chance to jump on McGregor, but instead did a standing, spinning air kick, rotation kick there, to nothing but the air. Maybe that would have changed things, or who knows, maybe it would have screwed up Tom even more. Anyways, we continue. We've seen this in exhibition, but now it's going on record.
It's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which
Prediction
then in turn allows him
in
to
chat.
land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most
It's
people
Seeing this
believe
go from
his opponent is
exhibition
in a
It's over,
world of
JK.
trouble.
O2 Arena fight.
Well, ground and pound is a true
Easy.
art form, and whether you're talking about
Not the
Khabib
hometown
Nurmagomedov,
favorite.
Jack Hermanson, or
That's
this
for sure.
guy, they've all taken it to the next level over the last several years.
Yes, it's unbelievable to watch him take control and find opportunities to land ground strikes. Now, what they do so well is he does not waste punches. He usually will find one good shot and take it. He does not try to just go punch, 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 punch for the sake of punching. He finds position. He finds posture. He brings his hands inside, and then he comes over the top with elbows, or he lands these big right hands that makes his opponents fold up, and then he goes to the next position, whether it be submission
Is my prediction
or
thing
continuing
even
to ground
working?
and pound his opponents into the bottom of the octagon.
And of course, it all starts with maintaining top position, which he does as well as anyone in the game.
Bisping has him in age, height.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 31 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Manchester, England. Ladies and gentlemen, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Michael the Count Bisping.
In his hometown, too.
Fighting out of the red corner, this man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 180 pounds. Fighting in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, Bad Intentions.
DZ is
Under the
2 and
action
3.
begins, the referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
The blood. The blood from the last fight is still in there.
All right, so here we go with
Here we
round
go.
one, and when you have what looks
No
like a
glove
classic
tap.
matchup of striker versus grappler.
Bisping
It doesn't
in
always
his
play out that
hometown
way, but given
fighting.
what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plan
You
seemed
are
pretty
bad
clear.
intentions.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively?
We know who the
grappler
fans
will
want to
try
win.
Get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull
We know who they
guard
want to win
make
there
sure that
live.
He is in the grappling situations. The striker needs to stay at space.
in the
The
chat,
striker needs to maintain distance
everyone wants
and fight
DZ to
behind
win.
that beautiful jab he possesses.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the
Oh my.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Look out.
Bisping's kick is blocked.
Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a
DZ with
brutal
some
kick.
quick dodges.
Followed by now.
And a takedown by DZ.
Here, and not for long. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Yeah, sometimes, John, you have a guy that is just so versatile.
Nice
They
two-strike
can
combo
use
from
takedowns
DZ.
So many ways. You saw that on full display right there with that trip.
Bisping misses. DZ with the kick to the
Big
head.
leg kick lands.
Surprised he can reach up there.
And he landed the right hand there.
Ooh.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
DZ with the takedown. He's trying to tap Bisping.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flu. He's got the side mount. And now all of a sudden,
Bisping
his
with the
opponent's in
reverse.
trouble. May want to bail on that guillotine sooner rather than later.
Bisping might.
Somehow stays in the fight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide.
DZ
They try to
might
turn
be in
back
trouble
into you,
here.
You can attack guillotine. If they
DZ
turn away,
transfers
they try to
around.
get to your knees. You throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear
What's up, Numbers?
Working inside the closed guard now. Well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. 45 seconds remain in the round.
A lot of ground control right now.
30 seconds to go.
Was not expecting this take.
Bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Right hand on point. Oh,
Bisping struggling.
Probably my favorite striking
Gets out with
bomb in
5
MMA.
seconds
He's as good as
left.
it gets.
The problem is the opponent is not controlling.
Oh,
the body.
DZ with a late
Allowing
punch.
his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Fantastic round for
Highlights
DZ.
from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, round 2.
Glove tap. Round 2.
Oh, he landed that kick to the outside of the lead leg there, DC.
He is chopping up that leg. They say chop down the tree. You beat your opponent by slowing him down first with those nice outside leg kicks.
Oh, he told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with
Bisping
that.
getting a lot more offense in than last round already.
Just unable to quite find that range. All right, so he's landed some
Bisping
good shots.
might
You
be
hate to overly critical, but nothing really in
maybe
terms of
under pressure
combinations
being in
to
his
it.
Well,
hometown.
the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because
For home
eventually
country.
you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab is working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh,
Bisping
big punch
gets
from
tagged with the
Bisping though.
kicks now. Let's see if he can rally. And both guys really throwing with authority. Just over 3 minutes to go.
With the amount of blood on this mat, you're not going to be able to see any of the sponsors. Oh, uppercut by DZ! Bisping's down!
I mean, when you get hit
Gets
with
up
a shot
quickly,
like
though.
that, to stay standing shows
Big
and
punch
talk
from
to your
DZ.
toughness.
DZ with the punch to the head and backs off.
So a much different
Luring
approach for him
Bisping
here in
into
this second
another
round.
punch.
He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out
Oh,
process.
missing
Now
the third
he has
one now.
clearly found his rhythm, found the
the leg.
range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
Big punch lands over the top.
Look out.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Bisping pushing. Oh, but DZ with that kick to the head that Bisping ran into. Combo from DZ.
What a fight.
Oh, Superman punch. Lands the right hand.
Man,
Right hand landed.
Bisping with some hard hits. What did Bisping just do there? Minute left in round 2.
Nice liver shot.
Uppercut by DZ. Bisping stunned.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, straight right.
Back and forth.
It's such a fast
30
leg
seconds
kick.
left. Round 2.
Just misses there with the left. Takedown attempt
Bisping
late in the
takes
round and
down.
gets it.
Bisping with the takedown. 10 seconds
Final
remaining.
here.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Round ends with a takedown control from Bisping.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch.
Yeah,
that put his
DZ's
opponent
legs,
flat
like,
on his
extend.
Back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands
Man,
one
what
more
an
time
uppercut.
just like that, he will get the victory.
Round 3.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain.
Oh, they both faked each other out of a
Hasn't
glove
really
tap.
showed any signs of slowing down
I think they
tonight. He
both found that
continues to connect
disrespectful.
on a high volume of strikes here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these
DZ
big leg
really
kicks.
pushing him.
Beautiful strike.
Bisping now takes the middle of the octagon.
Lands flush with that right hand.
Nice punches. Oh! Bisping again runs into a punch from DZ.
Into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping.
He's stunned. 57 strikes landed from DZ to 52.
Defensively as he blocks the shot.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Don't jinx it, DZ.
Stuffs
DZ
the
takedown again, but
we'll see if he can advance position.
oh
Right
man,
into side control.
All right, close guard now.
Bisping
You gotta be careful,
rolling
though. He's got a lot of
that
submissions off
takedown
his back.
on top of DZ, now swinging away at the ribs.
Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the
DZ
left side
picks
of
him
his
off and
body.
gets
Man,
up.
nasty. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and
Watch
he's
now,
really
DC's
running
gonna
out
lose
of it if
fight.
He's gonna get his hand raised.
Tap out because he only said
He's
knockout.
got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that
Hey, what's
kick
up, Zav?
that's gonna end
Good
the
seeing you
fight.
again.
There
How are
is
you?
no time for strategy. Caught the kick.
Oh
Nice punch
man,
right there after he had caught the
DZ
leg.
holding
So
a
he's
leg
really
off a
starting to put
blocked
it all
kick.
together now and clearly seems to have found the timing
big
of his
strikes
opponent.
from both.
Oh,
DZ!
I'm not sure how many
What?
more of these
How did Bisping get up like
Massive
that?
shot that he landed. Great job.
Whoa!
punch coming, it's blocked.
Back and forth.
Stuffs that
Bisping
takedown
going
attempt
for
without issue.
takedown, but DZ blocks it.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
It's going well.
Well, there are a few things
feel
more
better.
fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling
the
can
blood.
really be entertaining.
20 seconds to go. DZ's got blood all over his
body
underwear.
language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Bisping gets up.
And
10
he's back
seconds.
up again. So the takedowns have been
Okay.
there, as have the
Oh!
downs.
Look at those
2-1.
weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
And to decision we go. I mean, chat's nervous after they think Tom should have beat McGregor. But we'll see. Oh,
The
think
official
DZ,
decision
honestly-
is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
let's see. Let's hear the judges.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision.
Yeah, there it is.
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish. But sometimes your opponent's not willing to play
That
the
is going to
game.
put DZ
In
at
those
3-3.
instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.
Dang, DZ so far the only person to defeat one of the big stars coming out tonight at the O2. Zav, if you want to be in it, sorry, controller disconnected. If yeah, Zav, if you want to be in this, if you have Discord, message me and I can make you. If not, if you don't have Discord, let me know and I can figure it out. Yeah, Phil's in the main event. Well, we got another surprise. Oh no, I didn't do the entrances. God.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title.
Are you in DZ's Discord? DZ, can you give him the Discord link? Or how can I do that? You might be able to just find me on Discord if you look up Zach on the Run. I'm not sure though. There you go. All right.
Coming up next, the matchup for the UFC
Double main
Women's
event.
Bantamweight Division title.
Women's Openweight. Magnet versus UFC legend Amanda Nunes. There you go. Sorry.
All right, so here she is, two-division UFC
Magnet
champion
versus
Amanda Nunes. And ice
legend
water in her veins doesn't
Amanda
even begin
Nunes.
to describe it. There's just something about Amanda Nunes on fight night, whether she's staring across at Ronda
We are
Rousey
down to
or
our
Chris
two main
Cyborg,
events.
It doesn't seem to matter. She puts the focus on her, and skill for skill, she might be the best in the world.
And it comes from that, right, John? Because what intimidates you when you've stood across from the biggest stars the sport has to offer? She goes out there with an idea of how she's going to approach the fight, regardless of the opponent. And in most cases, she is approaching these fights with one thing on her mind, and that's brutality. And you watch that in her finishes. She demolished Ronda Rousey. She busted up Miesha Tate and then knocked out Chris Cyborg. Amanda Nunes is a savage.
We always talk about MMA being the fastest growing sport in the world. Women's MMA might be the fastest growing sport in the world, and no one has been a bigger beneficiary, of course, than one Amanda
Prediction
Nunes. Well, she's one of the more exciting fighters in this or any division, and really came into the UFC with some legitimate striking credentials, and she's put those to good use in the big show.
And that's why
Let's talk
everybody
about the
was so excited
women's
about
champion,
her
Man
UFC
Magnet,
debut.
for a
They
minute.
understood that they were about to witness
Man
something
Magnet
truly
is
special.
5-0.
A striker, a fighter with an ability to finish fights with her
5-0.
legs, with her hands, with her elbows, with her knees. There was nothing, no tool at her disposal.
No matter who we
that she
bring
would
in,
not
no
use.
matter who
she was going to use
she
everything gifted
faces,
to her, and she has
she's
done that.
5-0.
And that's why her performances have been so great in the UFC.
Yeah, she does not discriminate. She is a true, tried and tested 8-point striker. She'll try to put on a striking clinic here tonight.
Let's go to Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the O2 Arena in London, England. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 23 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, presenting the challenger, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Big.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
No glove touch. Here we go. Oh, I mean, smash them both, right?
All right, fight clock is moving. We are now underway. Going to be interesting to see how this fight stylistically plays out between a true striker against a well-rounded fighter.
This is a big-time fight field. People have been
Look out.
training for this matchup for a really long time. They wanted to see how the striker would handle someone that would try to force them into uncomfortable situations. Let's see how this thing plays out.
Taking herself down,
Nice kick
kind
there
of.
by Nunes.
Look out. Oh my God!
She has to react.
Nunes is stunned already. Awesome, Zav.
Oh!
I'll message you
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
after the
Take more
stream.
of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of
Man,
staying heavy and also staying
91%
active.
predictions
Beautiful
for Man Magnet
Big
20.
head kick lands.
Man, she might punch harder than you. Nice connection there.
I don't know about that, John.
Oh,
She
but
is
Nunes.
a fast, accurate striker.
High kick to the head. Nunes going for a
Stuffs the
takedown.
takedown shot there. How good is her takedown do?
Not happening. Magnet with the kick to the head. Nunes stunned.
Able to check the high kick. Big
Someone
shots
in our
being
chat
landed
has
on both sides here.
$1,000
And they separate.
on Magnet.
Big punch lands through the middle.
I mean, who else
She
do you
gets
throw
her
at
spot,
Magnet?
The tie clinch. And then she starts to let the knees fly.
If
Continues to
She
mix
wins.
it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
nice block by Magnet. Oh my God! Nunes down.
Now she got to chase her down. Get another one off to finish the fight.
Magnet gets
Back
pushed
to the
away.
stand up now, both fighters upright.
Nunes needs to take a breath, reset.
Oh, how is she standing?
You
Brutal knee to the
gotta
body.
get through this round. Nunes trying to take down, but Magnet
Now
just
she's
not
got
letting
the
it
world
happen.
top rope. Lands a good combination.
You gotta survive this minute if you're Nunes, and you gotta reset. You gotta reset and be the Amanda Nunes you are known for.
Oh, she's got the right hand going tonight, DC.
She's in a great flow and she's
Nunes
throwing
gets
her
down
dominant
again.
side to
Block the
land
kick
that
though.
great strike.
30 seconds left. No, Nunes goes down again with the
Best
kick.
strike, and you don't see this type
20
of
seconds
power.
left. Oh, Magnet!
Like that, the fight is over.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
If you're trying to send a message to the rest of this division, that is how you send it. So a near perfect shot for her to end the fight. She had this crowd behind her all night long. And I'm not sure how many other fighters in this division could have absorbed that strike and stayed in the fight. A near perfect land to get the knockout win here tonight.
Head.
So there she is, folks, a woman who now needs no introduction. The UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, getting it done by knockout and with major style points here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 42 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world.
The Bantamweight Queen retains her title
I
here tonight
mean-
in a huge effort to get the job done. The belts are piling up at home.
She did everything she intended to do.
Who else
in
do
this
you
fight.
throw?
She knew where she held the advantages, and
Easy,
she
she's
stayed
got that
in her
throat
lane
tattoo with your
to
name on
retain
it.
her
Are you
title.
gonna
I wonder if she would
go out with her
trade
now?
her new belt to you for one of the old ones.
She won a lot of the old ones. The old ones were better. Actually, I won. Why do you think I'm
Don't
hanging
say
on?
that. You'll have, by the time this game comes out,
Why
you
am
will
I-
have
Why am I holding on
a
to
new
it?
belt.
Yeah, I want the new
You
belt.
know, just get one.
Just one.
4 minutes and 42 seconds into round 1. Oh. Oh, yeah? That's insanity. Alright, before we get to the main event, let's take a look at what happened today. Undercard, Zach beat Steffo by knockout. 4 minutes 34 seconds in round 3. Minute of control. Strikes were pretty close. Steffo had significant strikes, but tried to get a lot more significant strikes than Zach. Gone and Jackson. What did I just hit?
All right, coming up
No.
next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet.
No.
The UFC heavyweight title is on the line.
I'm not ready for the main event. Anyways, before I was rudely interrupted. I mean, John got 35 strikes on Rampage to 50. Significant strikes, 1533 Rampage. Yeah. Rosin and Slice. 48 for Rosin, 54 for Kimbo, 21 for significant, 28 Kimbo. And then, McGregor and Tom. Personally, I don't think it's controversial just because of the, I mean, let's see. Significant strikes split out. McGregor went for more significant strikes, so Tom kind of won in that. But at the end of the day, it's still 46-46. McGregor had more total strikes. Control was in McGregor. Knockdowns were even. I mean, 2 body health events, 3 stunned. It's a stats show McGregor won. That's what I'm saying. Some people think Tom should have won, but the stats show different. DZ, though, DZ destroyed Bisping by judge's decision. 2 minutes and 30 seconds of control on the ground for DZ. A minute for Bisping. Strikes 73-72 in DZ's corner. 33 significant to 35 in Bisping's. 2 knockdowns to 0 in DZ's favor. Man. Also, want to go back to the Zach and Steffo fight. Steffo got knocked out because he basically broke his leg kicking me. Literally, he went out. His leg went. And then the fight we just saw, I mean, we didn't even see round 2, 3, 4, or 5. 29 strikes for Magnet to Nunes's 13. 42 strikes total to Nunes. Wow. Amanda's 24. And yeah, I mean, Nunes got stunned 3 times. Oh, dude. The stream's gonna be up after this. You just go watch it. It's insane. I wish I can show replays. I can't though, can I? No. That was insane. I'll find it after the stream. Or you can watch it. It was the first fight. Round 3. Alright. How will the men's title go against the women's title? Will we see a round 1 knockout? If you told me this would be the main event on an Openweight Fight Club show,
all right, coming up next,
I would laugh
to
at you.
determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line.
How can you hate Beetlejuice?
Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making
Prediction
this
is in
walk
chat.
cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly.
Sounds like we need a... Let's take a look at the records here quick. Beetlejuice is 4-1 to Punk's 3-1.
All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So these fighters relatively close in age.
I mean,
just
look at the age.
Some differences in height and reach as well. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Let's go to Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the O2 Arena in London, England. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 1 loss and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, presenting the challenger, CM Punk. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 180 pounds. Fighting out of Hoboken, New Jersey, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Reed.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it fair.
Punk walked away from the glove tap. The disrespect. Herb Dean is the official. Here we go. The crowd, the chat here, 56% say Beetlejuice. 44%
anticipated tilt
Punk.
between the strong striker and the decorated.
There we go. Beetlejuice already knocks him down.
You just expect him to stick to what got him to the dance.
I'm expecting expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws that he possesses.
Look out.
Once on the ground, he is in his realm and will start to chase submissions.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the Duke.
That shot blocked by CM Punk.
Oh, nice block by B. Nice dodge.
Just misses with the straight right. Again, they clinch. And they separate. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Oh,
Collar tie.
Punk going for a
Stuffs the
takedown.
takedown, no problem.
Beat stops it.
And they separate. Oh, single
And
collar tie here. And both
Beat
guys
tied him
really
up and
throwing
just
with
swinging
authority.
away.
Again, back into this position. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head
Punk
and land these
ties him
beautiful
up and
punches
gets
to
some
the
knees
head.
on him.
Lands another punch
Punk
to
going
the
for a
head.
takedown, but
Big
Beat
knee.
stops it again.
Oh! Trying to kick the leg out.
Pretty sure
Great punch.
we couldn't get in
And there
touch with
comes the
Beat
separation
before
now.
the fight, but we did get in touch with his coach, and we were told he hates
Nice
him.
1-2 there. Strong hook lands.
Oh!
There.
Beat with the punch! Center of the octagon!
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the
Punk
bottom,
is
but nice work here in
desperately
that position
just
by CM
throwing
Punk.
what he has.
15 seconds.
Beat's still on top of him.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by CM Punk.
And
Round
Beat
two
stays in
next.
control till the end of round one. Beetlejuice has said that he hates Obama, he hates
We now
the
take a look back at some of the
Amish,
highlights from that last round.
he
You
hates
see a
the
lot for the replay
Jews,
guys to choose from.
I mean, these
he
guys
hates
are going
the
to be very
whites,
busy trying to
and he
find
hates
what replay to show you guys.
CM Punk.
Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Beat has said also that he could knock out Jake Paul.
Second round underway.
And Punk says no again to the glove tap. What a scumbag.
Nice block and the follow-up counter with the jab.
He hates everybody.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
Big kick from Beat.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his
Punk
jab.
just
He may throw the
struggling
right
to
hand
get
out
something
there,
going.
But he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Oh,
And now he engages in a
Oh,
Muay Thai
Beat
clinch, and I
tried
think
to
a lot of people watching
swinging
wonder
back
how you
elbow,
can control an opponent
and
like
Punk
that.
hooked onto him.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Green going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt
Punk getting
missed.
some tiny
And
jabs
as he
in.
landed a high
Oh,
volume of strikes here in
that one
round
looks like it
two,
hurt Beat.
Definitely picking up the pace after
Beat's
round one.
bleeding.
He got the message from the corner,
Punk
and
might
now
be
he
as
is taking
well.
control of this second round.
Nice punch lands over the top. Such a fast leg kick.
Unable to land with that punch. Green gets back up, no surprise there. A little single collar tie there.
Look out.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Big kick from Beat. Oh! Beat stunned.
No, he is on beat street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head.
Punk's hurting
Take
too,
a
though.
look like that. You are on wobbly legs.
Down to a minute in round 2.
Leg kick.
Punk kicks out Beat's leg, stays on his feet though. Beat also going for a kick, misses. Beat keeps trying that swinging back arm, but it's not working. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Oh, Beat takes Punk down. Punk though swinging elbows at him. 10 seconds.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Round 2 ends.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
I'm guessing no glove tap for round 3. Nope.
Championship fight.
Beat going right in though.
Leg kick checked effectively there by CM Punk.
Double kick to the head. Oh! Punk is stunned! Punk's down! Punk able to roll back up. Beat's got him in the corner though.
CM Punk circling to his right now.
Yeah,
He's wearing it now, bleeding from
Punk's
his
able
cheek.
to get back towards the middle of the octagon! Beat with the combo! Punk's down.
Back to the feet.
Punk's gonna go! Punk knows his only.
And they
Punk
separate.
tries a takedown but fails again.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? That knee might have landed there.
This, yeah, Stefano, this might be the most blood we've seen on a mat. It is bloody here in the O2. Punk's down. Beat's got him against the cage.
And he lands yet another.
And another punch. Beat's
All right, dominant position
Beat's
here.
on
He's
top,
got
swinging
a lot
away.
of different ways he can
Punk's
go
doing
here.
everything he
He's
can
got
to block.
And that one
Where
through it.
Dean calls it?
He's done, he's done.
Where Dean calls it?
Oh, absolutely one for the highlight reel right there. A tremendous kick to spell the end of the night for his opponent, and for him, I should say, but just caught him flush, full force, beautiful extension on the kick, and the fight was really over as soon as that one made contact. I'm not even sure he was conscious when he hit the canvas. Outstanding performance here tonight. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,
And still the baddest man on the planet.
Insane.
I know you haven't retired
Punk
yet, but
at
I don't necessarily want to see
3-2,
you share the
Beetlejuice
octagon with that
at
one.
5
I mean, this dude
and 1.
is a savage. There is prestige in being called the UFC heavyweight champion.
I
He
mean,
remains that.
Stefo's
He is
5
the
and 2.
standard
Do we
by
see a
which all
rematch between the two? Beat did take it from Stefo. Maybe it's time for a rematch. Insane. Beat 77 strikes to 54. 46 significant to 21. Almost 2 minutes of control on the ground to Punk's 50. 5 knockdowns from Beat. Oh my god. Yeah, I cannot tell you what the main event is going to be for the next show. Welcome back. Zav, if you want, I could make you now. I have no idea what's going to happen for the next, for Openweight 6. I'm leaning towards a rematch, Stefo and Beetlejuice, but we'll see. DZ, Beetlejuice just, I mean, you're looking at the stats. He won by knockout.